The Jewish high holiday season has concluded with 4 weeks, beginning with Rosh Hashanah, then Yom Kippur, then the beginning of the holiday of Sukkot, and then ending with Shmini Atzeret and the memorial prayers, Yizkor, and Simchat Torah, the singing and dancing with the Torahs. This spiritually intense and joyous and solemn season, lots of emotions, both positive and negative, that come together in great intensity during these past 4 weeks, now has gone by, and we return to our normal, regular weekly activities. And the cycle of Torah readings is beginning once again with this week's portion, Bereisheet. So we might expect that maybe ease in to the cycle of Torah readings with an easy story. But no, what we have this week is the very first portion in the Torah, which provides us with so many profound lessons about the history of the world and the meaning of life right away. And so we ask ourselves, is what the Torah describing for us in the beginning of Genesis, with the creation of the world, with the creation of first human life with Adam and Eve, with the first murder of Cain killing his brother Abel, with the Adam and Eve being driven out of the Garden of Eden after consuming the apple that the snake enticed them to eat. All of these stories, each one on their own, could be lesson enough for us. All of them together provide us a whole variety of teachings about what the origin of life is and what the meaning of life is. There are some who take the Torah quite literally and see it as a science textbook, but it is quite clear to me that it is not meant to be a textbook, but rather a religious take on observations of the world around us. In other words, this is the guideline for how we can begin to understand about the origin of life, that God has a role and was the creator, is always present in our life, what we are supposed to do in treating one another fairly and justly, and how we are supposed to protect ourselves from being enticed by potentially harmful things around us. These are the basic questions of life that were a failure by Adam and Eve and their descendants. And because of their failures, we're supposed to learn from them how to act. In other words, from their mistakes, we are supposed to learn the positive lessons. And so, as this intensity of the holiday season passes, and now we begin to get back into the world in a normal routine, here is a way that Bereisheet is saying that we need to confront the world and we need to navigate the world. Always recognize that God is with us and that God can serve and will serve as a source of inspiration and motivation. Shabbat Shalom.